Hello people, good day. I'm here to teach and explain to every one of you one of the healthy sports we need to try before we grow old, and that is cheer dance and cheerleading. Cheer dance. It is coined from the word cheer and dance. To cheer is to shout out words or phrases that may well motivate team and perform better. For example, during a game. On the other hand, to dance is a physical activity where one expresses emotions or gestures while performing bodily movement, usually in time with rhythm. Here's a video of an example of cheer dance. In addition to this, cheer dance has an element, and the main part of it includes arm motion, kick splits, flips, and jumps. In jumps, it consists of a toe touch, pike, and a front hurdler. These jumps can go any way your choreographer wants them to go, and you can rotate in them. And the known founder of cheer dance is Mr. Lawrence Herkimer. In 1948, Lawrence Herkimer, a Southern Methodist University cheerleader, held the first summer cheerleading clinic at Sam Houston State Teachers College, and went to develop his signature Herky Jump. The spirit stick and the pom-pom are cheerleading staples to this day. And for sure, the rest is history. Cheerleading is a kind of activity or sport in which the participants, who later I will explain the definition and life for being a participant, or what we know as cheer dancers or cheerleaders, and what they do for their team. To cheer as a form of encouragement and excitement. Mostly, it can also range from chanting slogan to intense physical activity. In addition to this, it can be performed to motivate sports teams, to entertain the audience, or for competition. Here's a video of an example of cheerleading. Here are some brief history from the past regarding cheerleading. It is originated in the United States and remains predominantly in America, with an estimated 3.85 million participants as of 2017. The first global presentation of cheerleading was led by the 1997 broadcast of ESPN's International Cheerleading Competition, and same day of worldwide release of the 2000 film Bring It On. Cheerleading began during the late 18th century with the rebellion of male students. After the American Revolutionary War, students experienced harsh treatment from teachers, and in response to faculty's abuse, college students violently acted out as a revenge, and the undergraduates began to riot, burned down buildings located on their college campuses, and assault faculty members. Sadly, as a more settled way to gain independence, however, students invented and organized their own extracurricular activities outside their professors' control. This brought about American sports, beginning with first collegiate teams, and this cheer was yelled from the stands by students attending games, as well as by the athletes themselves. But in a study published by a group of orthopedists, cheerleading carries the highest rate of catastrophic injuries to girl athletes. So we have to be extra careful when getting involved or in love with this sport. Comparison and difference. Cheer dancing is also rooted from cheerleading, or means by they have difference and comparisons. The difference between cheerleading and cheer dancing is that cheerleading has its foundation in gymnastic and competitive routines typically range anywhere from 1 to 3 minutes and contain components of tumbling, dance, jumps, cheers, and stunting. Every dancer would agree that dance is harder, and every cheerleader would agree that cheerleading is harder. Dancers are versatile, practicing in many styles such as jazz, ballet, acro, hip-hop, lyrical, contemporary, and many more. On an average, cheerleaders train on a span of 2 to 3 nights a week for 2 to 3 hours. Now, we tackle the costume barely wear by a cheer dancer or a cheerleader. Kinds and samples of costumes. Cheerleaders wear sneakers as opposed to saddle shoes or kids, and the uniform was made less bulky to allow easier movement. And also, more variety was available for sweaters, vests or shells, and skirts. But in today's modern cheer dance, sweater now feature a stripe pattern on the front, in alternating school colors. But the ideal outfit is cheer shorts, a basic t-shirt, and cheerleading shoes. If you don't have cheerleading shoes, any type of athletic or running shoes will work just fine. A big happy smile would add a little bit sparkle too. We have finally reached the end and the final topic. And this is what I said earlier, the background of a cheerleaders and cheer dancers. A work of a cheerleader or a cheer dancer is to perform organized cheering, chanting, and dancing at the highest level every time they have to, in support of a sports team or club. And another word to call them is admirer, supporter, protagonist, friend, champion, or even a leader. To be a great athlete, they must maintain to be a hardworking student with good grades, a great and positive attitude as usual. Commitment and dedication to a team is a must. Patience, confidence, and the very important thing is to have athleticism, physical strength, and sportsmanship to be able to be a great at this sport. In a team, there's a captain, for sure, and as a cheer captain is something that every cheerleader dreams of. For me, if I was a captain of the team, I want to be someone that my teammates look up to, someone that they can tell their problems to, and someone that will help them get through life as well as help them cheer. On the other side, being a cheer dancer or leader is a risk-taking, life-changing, even in a snap of a finger, they say. Anything is possible, so does an injury in every performance a cheer dancer or leader will take. And that's all. I hope we learn new things, especially about cheer dance and cheerleader. Have a great day and keep safe, everyone.